Hey guys, there's Peach. New and improved. Look at this. Really nice feather condition. A lot of you watching not too long ago when we were on vacation, you seen he looked like a vulture. But now he's looking really nice. Look at that. Hey guys, Dennis and Kulika here.
Hi.
Yeah, Peach is looking pretty good. He's new and improved, right, Kulika?
Yeah, he's such a beautiful bird now. He's like in
No.
perfect feather condition. He used to be like a little vulture. He was almost bald, completely bald. And first he lost feathers on his head, and then on his neck, and here under his chin.
Yeah.
And then these little prickles started coming on his head. He looked really funny. And now it looks like even the neck is all filling in. So, and his flight feathers are pretty much all new too. So.
Yeah.
He's about as pretty as they come.
Yeah, not long ago you guys seen, and some of you were even concerned. Why was he still molting? Let's go in close here. Yeah, he just took his sweet time molting. You know, it's not that anything was wrong with him, because he's been to the vet. He had an examination and everything. They said he's really healthy and they don't see any problems. Just that his molting taking his sweet time, right, Kulika?
Yeah, we would have been a little concerned if he wouldn't have had his checkup, but he had his checkup and they said he just seems to take a little longer.
Yeah.
And they actually regulate the time because it takes lots of calcium. So we made sure that he had cuttle bone available for him, like on daily basis, so to make sure that he won't build these new feathers at the expense of his bones or something.
Yeah, he's looking really nice, like really shiny and everything, and really healthy. And look, he likes the massage. Yeah, of course. Peach
I can
is
feel some new prickles coming here.
Peach is our original pet crow. Our pet crow, Peach. He's the first crow that we rescued and became a pet. And you know, the story of Peach is it's not in the beginning that we wanted to keep him as a pet. When we rescued him 5 years ago now, he's over 5 years old. When we rescued him, we had every intention of releasing him. Like we weren't going to keep him, but things happened, right, Kulika?
Yeah, we actually took him to wildlife rehab to be released, and he actually spent there.
How long was he there? A couple
2
weeks?
weeks.
Couple
Yeah,
weeks,
2
yeah.
weeks. I think 2 weeks and 1 day or something like that. And yeah, so it was determined that he had become imprinted on us, and he didn't really mix with other crows, so they decided that he wasn't really releasable anymore at that point. So
Like we didn't know anything about that. Like I didn't for sure that a bird could become imprinted on a human. I didn't even know anything what that meant in those days. I just thought, well, I thought, are we going to release him right in the backyard, or how we're going to do it? And I thought maybe we'd go into the country. And how it turned out is my sister told me about the wildlife rehab, and we looked it up, and they said, yes, bring him in and we can start socializing him with other crows. And like Kulika said, he had already come imprinted on it. We didn't know at that point. And he just wasn't getting along with those crows to be that social with them, right, Kulika?
yeah, I didn't know they would imprint like that, because I actually successfully rescued and released a few hooded crows back in Estonia.
In Europe,
crows,
yeah.
like in Europe they are. And they never became imprinted on me, and they just, when they were ready, they just took off and I never saw them again. So I thought the same would happen
Be
here.
with him, yeah.
Yeah, so, so yeah.
Peach.
But yeah, he just didn't get along with other crows. So.
No, he wanted to come back home. We have some videos on the channel. I'm going to link them, guys. Some of you here probably never seen those videos. They're older. They're 4 or 5 years old, and there'll be some more information there. Like maybe you want to see those. And you can even see in one of those videos that we show him at the wildlife rehab that we took him there, and you can see him there, and he came right to Kulika and he was hanging out with her. And you know, if a crow was wild, he wouldn't come to you. He'd sit in the farthest corner away from you. So right there was a clue that he was imprinted.
Yeah, what was alarming was that he was isolating himself from other birds. So,
Yeah.
So there was a big flock of them there, the rescues.
Yeah.
that year, but they were all others were hanging out together, but he was separate from them. So if he would have been released, he would have been lonely probably for the
He
rest
would,
of her
yeah,
life,
he would
and
have been wondering where we were or something.
Yeah, and he would not have been accepted to the crow community, because he wasn't. So that was like a test.
But you know, a lot of people say you should release this bird. Well, he became imprinted, and we were going to have him released.
And even now, like, look at him.
It just didn't
like,
work out that
I'm
way.
petting him, and when I stop petting, right away he's stretching his little neck to see where the petting go. He wants more petting.
We're his family. All he knows is us, and Cassie, our German Shepherd, he became imprinted on her too because they grew up together.
Yeah, it's like funny.
Cassie was a little pup and he was a little chick.
Yeah, we take
Crow
pigs and other birds outside to the aviary now. It's still nice outside, and he just the other birds don't really care that much, but he demands that at least one flock member needs to be outside at all times. So,
and Cassie counts as a flock member.
Because when we are in the house and Cassie's in the house, then right away she would start, he would start cawing, because that would be like contact call.
But Kulika, what about if there's another crow outside? Like one of the pet crows. We have two other crows, guys, if you don't know.
No, they don't count. It's funny.
He doesn't treat them as they're good enough.
It's funny because
he wants either Cassie there or me or Kulika.
Yeah, so he wasn't imprinted on them, so it's really funny. Like
that's how it worked out.
So he's cawing and cawing, like we gonna get annoyed, and we're worried that neighbors would get pissed off or something. So we let Cassie out and to mix him up. So as soon as Cassie goes outside, then Peach is content.
Yeah.
But then sometimes Peach, sometimes Cassie would lay down in front of the door, and that would be behind the corner, like around the corner, and Peach won't see him, and then right away Peach will start crying because he lost the sight of Cassie. So
yeah, like he's entertained by the other birds and everything, but he was imprinted from us and Cassie. It's funny how that is.
You might be wondering what's these white speckles here on his feathers. Like wondering if there are some feather mites or something. No, they're not. These are actually the pieces of those little tubes, feather tubes, where the new feathers are coming out of. So these tubes are like breaking down, and that makes that. Yeah,
he's not 100% done, but he looks pretty good.
Yeah, when I'm rubbing his neck, I can feel these little prickles. So these are these new tubes, feather tubes growing, and new little feathers are coming out to them.
Yeah, that's Peach, our pet crow, our original crow. We have, actually we have 3 crows and we have 2 magpies. But Peach is the first one, and like we said, we were going to have him released, but now we're glad it worked out this way, because we love him very much, and he's a family member, just like we are to him, he is to us.
Yeah, he most certainly is. Look at him.
Yeah, he's beautiful. So guys, we're going to end the video here. And like we wanted to do a video and show you how good Peach is looking now. His molt is pretty well all done. he was yawning there. It's time for bed. So if you're new to the channel, you might not know much and you have questions, subscribe to the channel and then leave a comment. We'd love to have you here. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.